Our own country, Somalia, they divided us because some people in Somalia live in Ethiopia nowadays and also in Kenya. They made us three different countries, and they also took away Djibouti, which belongs to Somalia. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairperson, Secretary, Timekeeper, and to the House, to you at large. My name is Adnan Mohamed, and I'm here to propose the motion which states the Europeans did more harm than good. What's harm? Harm is the way they destroyed our continent, Africa, and good is the way we gain benefits from the Europeans. And I would like to say they did more harm. I would like to ask this question to you, to the House at large. Imagine that you are in your house, then some stranger just comes into your house and tells you that they are in charge of your religious beliefs, your religious beliefs, your daily life, and everything which is good to you as a person, and they also tell you that they will rule you. How will that feel to you? You can answer that question in your heart. I would like to start with my first view. Europeans, they colonized and led to loss of independence. Africans were denied their rights and association and movement. That means our grandfathers were not allowed to move the way they want, to speak to the person who they want to intend to associate with. And also my second view, they destroyed the African traditional and political systems. In cases where direct rule was used, like in Tanganyika, the colonialists ignored the traditional forms of government and exercised and imposed their own systems of rules. That means the way which our grandfathers used to live were imposed. They ignored the way which we believed in things and put it in their own ones. My third view, Africans lost their land to the colonists. The colonials of government took away large pieces of fertile land in form with white settlers. The Africans were moved to reserves where the land was very unproductive. To the people who lived in the places where which good trees and such other stuff could grow, they took them from their land and removed them to places where land could not grow. Can you add me 1 minute, Mr. Secretary, Madam Secretary? My first view, the colonials rule led to the creation of political boundaries. People, for example, let's take our own country, Somalia. They divided us because some people in Somalia live in Ethiopia nowadays and also in Kenya. They made us three different countries, and they also took away Djibouti, which belongs to Somalia. My fifth and final view, colonial rule inferred with African culture. Some colonial systems encourage Africans to abandon all African practices in order to be civilized. This led to the erosion of various Africans and moral values. Let's take Senegal as an example. Senegal as a country, if you find a person who's Senegal and was born in Senegal and a person who's French, you cannot differentiate them in terms of culture and the way they behave. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairperson, for giving me a great opportunity.